Welcome back, boys and girls. And today I want to talk about an entry rifle that I think has been overlooked by a lot of hunters, and I think every serious hunter should definitely look into it. That's Weatherby Vanguard S2. Well, this was my first bolt action and my first Magnum caliber. Before this, I had 3 semi-automatic hunting rifles all in 308. Now, as you know, Weatherby makes high-end rifles, and I was really looking into something that was affordable, and I definitely like the Weatherby, but I knew the price was a little bit out of my range. But in 2011, they released Vanguard S2. Back then, this thing was in such a big demand, I had to wait 6 months to get my hand on it. And MSRP back then was about $620, but I only paid $480 for it. But now MSRP is $700, and you could get one for about $620. So it was my first time buying a Magnum caliber in 7mm Remington Magnum. And back then it was very hard to find any company that guaranteed sub 1 MOA, but Weatherby did. So if you ask me, did this give me 1 MOA? Well, try sub quarter MOA. On a good day, with 3-shot group at 100 yards, this will give me about a 1/4 inch group. Let's make sure it's safe. It is safe. Now let's talk about the rifle real quick. Overall length is 46.5 inches long, and the barrel is 26 inches long with a twist of 1 to 9.5. And this is not free floating, it's embedded. Now a lot of people think free floating is better, which I agree, but if you have an embedded rifle that's done perfectly, it's very accurate. And in Magnum, the capacity is 3+1, and the stock is really nice. And this grippy part is really nice and grippy. The recoil pad is also nice, and if you look at it, there's a palm swell. And when I have my hands on it, it fits right into my palm perfectly, just like CZ pistols. And this has multicolor stock, where I put my cheek on it, and I have perfect line of sight. And the bolt lift is 90 degrees, and the bolt is really smooth. And the trigger is one of the best in the hunting rifle. It breaks very clean at 2 pounds. Wow, that's nice. Honestly, this feels like less than 2 pounds, so let's check it. 1 pound and 9.9 ounces. So it's about 1.5 pounds. And you might be thinking, what is this thing here? There's a barrel stabilizer, but before I installed that, this was giving me about 1 inch group at 100 yards, didn't have any problem. But once I installed that, getting 1/4 inch was very possible. So even though it looks kind of awkward, consider it. Now you probably saw some of my other rifles that has the barrel stabilizer at the end of the barrel. That's because it's free floating barrels. On an embedded barrels, you want to have it close to the stock. Well, in the late deer season, there are some areas we could see pretty far. So let's get this set in. Okay, this is my Weatherby Vanguard S2. And on a good day, I could get a 1/4 inch group at 100 yards with this. Then target, far right, upper target. Oh, that's tight. It's really tight. Oh my god, I have less than a 1/4 inch 3-shot group. That's crazy tight. Now that's what I'm really stoked about. That's the new borer scope with my Weatherby 110 grain. Wow, 1, 2, 3. Practically the same mode. Now that's from the old mark that the sticker fell off, but 3 shots is 1, 2, 3 right here. So that's probably less than a 1/4 inch. And I'm showing Federal Premium 110 grain, and the bullet is bronze triple shot copper bullet coming out of barrel at 3,500 feet per second. Yes, it's fast and deadly and accurate. And today I'm setting at 75 yards for the late deer season, and the scope is at power 6. Whew. Tight group. Whew. They are really, really tight. Okay, this is the 75 yards. Alright, I had to make some adjustment from here. First shot, second shot, and then for the 3-shot group, first shot, second shot, and third shot. So I think that's probably me. but again, very, very accurate. Now, honestly, I think this rifle has every serious hunter want, and I could tell you, this rifle has been very well thought of, and in my opinion, you get one of these, you won't regret it. See ya.